Hey Justin, my name is Sergio with Metro Design. In this screencast, I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring more customers to your business out for long. Now, Joe is the owner of the agency, but I will be guiding you how we will work together to grow your clientele. First question is usually along the lines of why you should do this. Well, Justin, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation they have hiring someone is that they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy tackling of things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in the local owner still raising their hands and saying, I like it, can you please do this for me? So, if by the end of the video you've liked what you heard, you can see the skills I have to help your business grow and land more customers, you can go ahead and shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if you simply want to take this free tackling and try it out yourself, that works for me too. Now, before you try to do it yourself, let me show you three things that will set your company above your local competition. The first thing I'd like to go over is your content. Now, so in order for your business to be fully optimized with Google, your landing page, aka homepage, needs at least 1,500 words filled with keywords. And since you don't have a site yet, which is totally fine, I'm going to go over your competitor, Gabriel's Landscaping, and they have about 687 words with their keyword-rich content. Now this is still very beatable. This just shows how rich keyword content is such a powerhouse for authority with Google. Every month people are searching for a certain keyword a number of times, which makes out I'm not being number one. So when I take a look at your competition through this tool, you can see what his site is actually ranking for. He has 314 backlinks, 94 referring domains, and 588 organic keywords. Now, if we take a closer look at his organic keywords, I'll be going over volume, KD, traffic, and position. So this keyword, Gabriel's Landscaping, he's ranking number one, which is bringing in 22 people per month out of this 60 that search this keyword. Now, to search this keyword, or to rank this keyword, it's going to be really easy because it's a 0 KD. Now, KDs range from 0 to 100. 0 being the easiest, 100 being the hardest. Therefore, 0 being the cheapest, 100 being the hardest, or the most expensive. Now, if you rank number 2, you get less of this traffic out of the search volume per month. For any keyword that you'd like to rank for, if you're trying to go local, you want your niche and city that you want to rank with, or city and a niche. I let you know a little bit about what goes into a keyword, which is volume, KD, traffic, and position. You want to rank number one for every single keyword that you're ranking for. I want to go over the next important optimization section, and this is called the Google Map Hack or Maps. As you can see, when I search up Springfield Landscaping, you get a list of businesses. And to rank in this business, you need citations. That's going to list your name, address, and phone number, aka maps. So now you're probably asking, how do I even rank in maps? Well, to answer your question, I'll go over here to another source I like to use, and then inside the source is a local citation finder. And you can see that your competitors has about 36 citation sources, but some of which are probably not being listed because they're not credible sources to Google. Now we want your citation to double to what your local competition would have, or triple. So these citations, aka NAPs, are submitted word for word into directories such as Yellow Book, White Book, Star, so on and so on. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit a citation. So now that you know what citations are, I'd like to go over the next most important thing to Google, and we call this that gives your site authority link juice. And you see when I do a Springfield landscaping search, you can go down or to its first organic listing, which is Gabriel's Landscaping. You see that he is first to pop up, and SpringfieldGardenLandscape.com is the second. Now, this is where you want to be, and you need to be at the competition in every aspect. This link juice Simply Pro works like this. Site A is pointing to Site B, therefore Site A is acting like link juice, gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. But there's more to it than just that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effective when you have relative sites linking back at you. For example, if you have a relative site linking to you, that would be more effective than a pizza linking back at you because you don't sling pizza for a living. Now, I'm going to pull up Ares again and go to his backlink profile. He has 314. When I click on it, you see he only has 312 because 2 of those were not credible backlinks. Now, if I go down, you can see all the competition that you will have to take for yourself. Once again, we went over content, citations, and backlinks. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words throughout your home page, and any service you might have to offer, you want at least 500 on each of these. In your about page, 250, and a contact page, 250. And that will put you on the front page of Google. Citations, you want at least 200, 300 of these to beat out your competition by a landslide. This will also be an important aspect to get ranked on the first of maps. And for your link juice, you need more relative sites pointing to you guys to show Google your authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. Now, I bet you're wondering now, and you can either go with this information I provide you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route, or save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 515-468-3039. Once again, my name is Sergio, and my number is 515-468-3039. I look forward to hearing from you, and you have a great one.